Hi team, it's Michael again with another workout for you. Today's workout is going to be a 10 to 1, alright? So we're going to have 10 exercises that we're going to start with 10 reps of each. Then we're going to repeat those exercises for 9 reps of each, 8 reps of each, and so on until we get to 1. Now with this one, we're going to have a starter, something that doesn't change on the rep numbers. So we're going to need a kettlebell and 2 dumbbells for this one. A bench will be our only things we'll need. So first of all, just to remind you, please make sure your area you're working out in is free from any trip hazards or slip hazards or any obstructions. Please make sure you're wearing appropriate clothing, including footwear, and you're working out to your own individual capabilities. And if you're not sure how to do something, please contact me and I'll be able to help. Okay? Warm up. Warm up, I want us to go for a little run or a walk, a nice brisk walk. I want it to be at least 5 minutes long, and I want us to come back ready to go. So let's have a look here. We're going to start off. Our first exercise that we're going to do is our starter, and this one is always going to be 10 reps. It doesn't come down in numbers like the rest of them. So it's going to be a squat and high pull. Toes slightly turned out, squat down, lifting up, bringing up under the chin. Okay, make sure with this one we've got a nice clean squat. Bum out the back, under the chin. Bums out the back, under the chin. Okay, that's going to be 10 reps. Then we're going to go into what do we got next? A leg raise. So 10 leg raises on the floor, hands under the bum, making sure those hips aren't rolling forward, up and down. Using the lower abs, 10 reps. We're going to grab our dumbbells next. We're going to go into a lateral raise. So lifting up through the shoulders, hands by the side, we're just going to lift. Making sure we're controlling that weight. 10 reps. Keep a hold of your dumbbells. We're going to go immediately into 10 reverse flies. Now I like to stagger my stance here. Dumbbells slightly away from the body, we're lifting up and back. Okay, squeezing through those shoulder blades as we pull them back. 10 of those. Get rid of your dumbbells. We're now going to hit 10 burpees. Now they can be burpees, as I say, onto the push-up, without a push-up. We can do it on a bench, something that's not going to move. Whatever you're able to do, I want you to do those. If you can't do burpees, we're going to go into a walkout. So I'll show you those again. All the way out, drop the hips, and all the way back up. If you can't remember a burpee, drop it down, and a big jump, okay? 10 reps of the burpees. Then we're going to go back to the floor and hit a ham bone. So starting up nice and tall, down and up is 1. Just making sure with this one we keep those hips locked in nice and strong. Use the abs, use the core. I'm going to try not to swing those hips at all, okay? 10 reps of those ones. We're going to stay on the floor, we're going to flip it over for a single leg hip bridge. So I want us to have one leg up in the air. We're going to be pushing through the left leg, right leg is up. I want you to push that heel up to the roof. So secure the hands. And we're just going to lift 1, 2, 3. We're going to do 5 on one leg, swap the other legs, pushing up through the heel, and 5 on the other side. Alright? So, after we've done the single leg hip bridges, we're going to go into a floor to sky jump. So, a little bit wider than hip width. Drop down, touch the floor, jump. Swap hands, jump. Swap hands, jump. 10 jumps in total, 5 on each side of the touch and reach, okay? Once we've done our floor to sky jumps, we're going to hit a high plank shoulder tap. So we're back on the floor, push up position, but we're going to make sure those shoulders are right on top of the hands, okay? We're going to, again, try not to twist those hips, turn on the abs nice and strong, strong core. We're going to tap, 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 tap. Alright, we're just transferring the weight, tapping the shoulders, 5 on each side. Then we're going to go into a bench hop. So, if you've got a bench that's secured and not going to move, we're going to use that. We're going to just chuck our hands on the end of that bench or a chair. We're going to jump side to side for a low impact. If you want a bit more work, I want you to jump, kick your bum, like that. 5 on each side, 10 in total. Now if those are no good or you don't have a bench, I want you to do a little bit of a lateral jump. So it's not a huge jump, but it's a fast jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep that pace for me, okay? Just be careful of that one that you're not going to roll an ankle. We don't want that. That's not going to feel good. The last one is a shoulder press. You'll grab your dumbbells again. Starting with those elbows nice and strong, parallel to the floor, straight up for 10 reps. Alright, so once we've done all of those 10 for 10, plus our squat and high pull at the start, we go back to the squat and high pull, and we're going to do another 10 reps of those. We're then going to follow that by doing the 9 reps of all of the other exercises, back to the 10 reps of squat and high pulls, or upright rows, 10 of those, they always stay at 10. Then we're going to hit 8 of everything else, 10 squat high pulls, then we're going to hit 7 of everything else, and so on, until we're left with 1 rep of everything. Once we get to that last round and we do the 1 rep, we're still going to pick up that kettlebell, and we're going to do another 10 squat and high pulls. So we start with those, we finish with those. I will post all of the numbers up so you will understand it. If you didn't understand it in the video, please have a good listen, have a good look, and make sure you understand it for our Zoom class if you're going to be joining me on that. Have fun with it, guys. Make sure you stretch at the end of it. And here's the kicker, I want you to time yourself. So I want you to have a stopwatch, have a clock, something ready to go so that you can see when you start, when you finish, and I want you to let me know how long it took you. It's not a competition, but as I always say, it's always a competition. So make it fun, work hard, no rest, be safe, and enjoy. All right? Thank you very much. See you in the next video.